Singer-songwriters are always, they are inspired by many things, be it love, be it maybe the deity or someone they worship, like God, or worship songs. It could even be money. But another thing that they are inspired by and have their muse is nature itself. Hello, welcome back, or welcome to DIS. I am this idiot, and you are hearing me speak again, or for the first time. Today we are going through the Bard College of Nature. A bard, a songwriter, storyteller that is inspired by nature itself. So, without further ado, let's get into that. Just a short introduction. That's good. Alright, let's get into it. Bard College of Nature. Nature is a powerful muse, and her infinite variety has inspired bards for generations. Sometimes called wanderers or naturalists, these bards appreciate nature's beauty by living in it. At home on the trail or in camp, these bards are welcome guests at druid circles, where they share the news about the outside world with the more cloistered members in exchange for being taught some of the basics of nature magic and herbalism. Druidic lore. Adept at nature magic, you gain access to several druidic spells. You learn the druidcraft cantrip, and it doesn't count against your number of cantrips known. You also gain proficiency in your choice of the nature or survival skills. Additionally, whenever you take a long rest, you can choose to prepare one spell from the druid spell list for which you have spell slots. The spell you choose counts as a bard spell for you, but doesn't count against your number of bard spells known. You know the spell while you have it prepared and can cast it using your bard spell slots. The spell you chose remains prepared by you until you use this feature to prepare a different druid spell. Interesting. Herbalism. You can channel the restorative property of nature, not restorative power of nature, into your music to heal wounds. You gain proficiency in the herbalism kit. As a bonus action, you may expend a use of bardic inspiration to cause a creature within 30 feet of you to regain hit points equal to the number rolled on the die plus your charisma modifier. The ally must be able to hear you to gain this benefit. Animal Companion. At 6th level, your connection to nature allows you to bond with a beast. You can cast the Find Familiar spell as a ritual requiring no material components once per long rest. The familiar you summon may take the form of any small or smaller beast with a challenge rating of up to 1/4, and its creature type must be beast or fey. Your familiar's hit points equal your bard level times 3 instead of their usual value, and you add your proficiency bonus to your familiar's attack bonus, damage, and armor class. Finally, when you take the attack action on your turn, your familiar may use its reaction to make an attack against the same target you do, provided it is within range. Nature's Majesty. At 14th level, you can instill some of the wonder you feel for nature in others. You gain immunity to the charmed condition, and as an action, you can cause each creature of your choice within 30 feet of you to make a wisdom save or be charmed by you for 1 minute. Beasts and plant creatures may have disadvantage on this save. While charmed in this way, a creature's speed is 0. A creature can repeat this save at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. Once you use this ability, you may not use it again until you complete a short or long rest. I don't have a look up. I'll look it up in just a little bit. Cool. Awesome. This looks really cool. On to the review itself. On to the review itself. This seems to be a shorter one, which is fine. I'll leave the lore crafting for the next video, and I'll probably ramble and rant on that. I don't know, I'm scratching my chin. Sorry about that. I'm gonna look at this. So the story-wise, it looks really interesting. I really like it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, the story of like being a muse, inspired by nature itself, and joining with druids as you travel along, gaining knowledge of the natural world is cool. Druidic lore, I really like that. So you have the Druid Craft cantrip. That's really nice. It's more for social interactions or role pick, more flavorful than mechanically powerful. Getting proficiency in nature or survival. Those are nice skills and make sense for the story being told. I really like you can choose, you can prepare a spell from the Druid spell list, and you have that, and you can use it whenever you want to, and then you can switch it out at a long rest, which is really cool. Which is really nice. Gives you a little more flexibility. It makes a little more makes some sense. I don't think that's too overpowered or underpowered. Herbalism, that's a really interesting one. You have the herbalism kit proficiency, which is nice. But also you get the new use of bardic inspiration, where you can use the bardic inspiration to heal other people as a bonus action, which is kind of like a similar, a little more powerful than a healing word, but it's still pretty good. Although it's a smaller range, but that's alright. 6th level animal companion, which is cool. You get to find familiar as a ritual once per long rest without any material components, which is nice. And I think there's the beast is a little stronger, with more hit points, more higher attack bonus damage, and armor class, so it's pretty martially viable for combat, a little more. And they can also attack as well. And then it's smaller, and up to challenge rating quarter. I'm not sure what it is for regular find familiars. 14th level, you can basically charm people near you, any creature near you. And beasts and plants have disadvantage, and while they're charmed, their speed is 0, which is cool. So you just like cause everyone to stop what they're doing for a little bit, which is really, really cool. I really like that. I do have the where it's from. I got it from Dungeon Masters Guild by Tor Petrov. I'll put the link of the author's profile and stuff in the description. He's got some other stuff down there, along with the actual link and all that other fun stuff. So that's cool. Anything that is overpowered or underpowered. I could see getting the Druid spell list, a Druid spell from the spell list, could be a little overpowered, but I don't think it is too much. It's just one spell, and it has to be of a spell that you can, of which you have spell slots, which is nice. Let's see, Animal Companion, Nature's Majesty. Herbalism, the use of bardic inspiration could be a little overpowered, but I don't think it is. I think it's actually pretty well balanced. Of course, I'd be really interested to see how this is in play. I can see some cool uses for it. Let's see if this is too close to any other bard spell subclass. I don't think so, which is nice. It is. I don't think it's too similar to any other. If it should be another class, no. But yeah, of course, check out my streams, all that other well, these are my YouTube videos, my writings. I'm gonna try to last week or this week or whatever, start creating my my social media profile and compile all my products into one thing. Oh, a little thing I am for my school, for class. It's a literary publishing. Just, I don't know, I'm staring off into the distance. But I have a individual assignment where I am going to create a literary broadside, which is like a kind of a poster with some art, or some art and some writing. If you're interested in that, in like joining me with that, let me know in the comments below or in the email, along with joining my team, or if there's anything else you want to do. Check out my lore crafting video of this on Saturday. That should be really interesting. And I think that's about it. This does seem a little short. I don't know why I'm making it short. But hey, it's working. I don't know why I'm liking that. But yeah, check out my other stuff. Previous episode or whatever. Channel subscription, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my other stuff. And I'll catch you on Saturday. See you guys later. This idiot out.